All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Nerd Holes Dragon Ball Z Watch Cast, where every month we watch a chunk of Dragon Ball Z. We started from the beginning. Now we're in the middle of the Cell games, and Will has only seen like a handful of episodes when he was a child,
A small boy.
a small lad. So
Yeah.
now I'm making him watch it all from the beginning, and he's just loving it.
Eat it up.
He just loves it. Yeah. So I don't know, I feel like we just started this section, and here we are. This is section three
Yeah.
of the Cell games.
We're here.
It's pretty crazy. So what we're doing today is we are going to cover 5 episodes in this saga. And then at the end of this video, you're going to get to see some cool live stuff with a wrap up at the end. It's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be the first time we've done this, and maybe not the last time we do this, but yeah, so today we're covering these episodes. We're covering The Fight's Over, Faith in a Boy, Gohan's Plea, Android Explosion, and Cell Jr.'s Attack. So that's where we're at. And like always, we ask Will his thoughts on this section.
Yeah, okay. Um, well, do you want me to just on like don't worry about what's coming ahead?
Um, yeah, no, don't worry about that. We'll
Okay.
talk about that after. Yeah.
Okay. It's like a mix of things. Like I don't dislike it. It's not like I don't enjoy it, but it's like it feels like a lot of padding to get to
Mm,
Gohan finally doing something. It, I don't know. It was really, I don't know. I think for me, what it is ultimately is like in any other situation, I might be able to go like, oh, okay, like I get what they're doing. I get the whole premise, and we've talked about it before that like the culture of the Japanese culture and like how they fight with honor and things of that nature. The thing that I find like weird is the fact that it's an android and it's just like who cares about this thing?
yeah.
It's that's the thing that's always is strange to me. Like the Frieza thing I get, Frieza's an alien, it's a person, like we're gonna fight because he's a person. But this is like a robot and it's just like why are we giving a robot honor, and it's like, why do we care what this robot thinks? And
Mm,
I don't know. It's like that's what's weird. And then also it's weird that in the episode, like it's weird that Goku gives him a sensu bean, and then also the sensu bean helps him. And I was like, how though? He's a robot. I don't understand. So
yeah.
a lot of his stuff, like they don't overly explain because they're like, oh, he's built from all of this. Like he's grown from all of the cells of all of the Z fighters, and you're like, oh wow. And then it's like, but he's also a robot. And you're like, okay. So
Yeah.
I
I think he's made up
am,
of a lot of organic
yeah,
material too. I think that's why like the sensu bean works.
but and that's probably true. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyways, the whole point of it is like I'm interested, obviously, where it's going, and obviously it ends with something that potentially would be very interesting, but like I don't know, it didn't land super high for me.
Okay. Yeah. I always feel like a lot of that comes down to the like made for TV adaptation.
Probably.
Like anytime that you have like issues with stuff, it's always because it's like fleshed out for episodes of TV.
Right.
Like you said, there's a lot of padding to get there, and it's like, yeah, because they're always filling time. So
Right.
I get that. Yeah. Yeah. I'd be interested to see if like if you were to go back and watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is more faithful to the manga,
Mm.
if you would have different opinion.
Mm.
Actually, I'm interested to watch it too, just to see if they. I know they cut out a lot of like filler and background stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's not like it's like I'm very used to it. I'm very used to them like dragging it out.
yeah,
But I don't know, it just was like it just didn't it felt like a lot of hard pivots, which usually the show doesn't do frequently.
yeah.
It just was like Goku, he's fighting him. It's like, okay, great. And then he uses that barrier thing, which was cool. I appreciated it. And then they're just like, no, we're both tired. And he forfeits. And I was like, okay. And it's like next episode, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight you. My son's gonna fight you. And it's like, oh, it's like that's why he's been calm this whole time. It's like, oh yeah, that's of course why he's been calm this whole time. And I was like, oh, okay. Like it doesn't feel like that's why, because when he was up on the I think it was up at the top of Corrin's Tower or wherever Popo is, he was like, oh no, we're all gonna die. There's no chance we're gonna live. And now he's down on the
Yeah,
planet fighting Cell, and he's like, "Oh, Gohan's gonna he's a beast inside of him. He'll destroy Cell." And I was just like, "These are
yeah, yeah,
conflicting thoughts."
yeah. I know, and that also that stuff it comes down to the English dub. So you have
Mm,
like the Japanese animated, you know, stuff for their vocals.
yeah.
So a lot of times, like in English, you can talk faster. So you have
Mm,
these, instead of just like cutting the scene, they just like dubbed English nonsense to like fill the time. You know what I mean?
I see.
So that's why like stuff gets said a few times or repeated or, you know, like they have to fill that. Like so the picture behind you of 16, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of that is definitely I really enjoy that, but
Well,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but there's a lot of that that's just like it's on that screen for a long time.
Yes,
And
yeah,
it's literally like in Japanese he says like two things, but in English he has to like talk and talk and talk. So that stuff happens, and that's, you know, it is what it is. But
yeah,
that's why they'll say things and then like later on they will say different things and it's like, well, yeah, but you didn't say that though.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's not. I didn't dislike it. It just felt like nothing really happened uh until 16 explodes. Well, Cell kills him.
Yeah.
And well, whatever, Cell dismantles him because apparently he's still alive. But um that's what felt weird about it is usually there's something more to it. Like something else is kind of going on. Even if it's like
Hmm.
a slow thing, like they cut back to this battle and they're just yelling at each other and nothing's happening. Like even the Frieza and Goku stuff where it's like, we're gonna do it, I'm gonna kill you, and blah blah, and they just talk to each other for like 5 minutes. They would cut back to something else happening.
Yeah.
You would be like, oh, okay, and like this is advancing the story in a different direction.
Yeah.
But every time they would intersplice like cuts to Mr. Satan or like
Yeah.
Roshi or Chi-Chi, and it's like, but they're just they're nothing's happening. They're just
Yeah.
commenting.
They're commenting on what's happening. Yeah. Well, Mr. Satan has a stomach virus,
Right,
so you're always
right.
interested to see if he's feeling any better.
If he's doing any better, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
And I liked the fact that they did call back to him headbutting Raditz like really crazily,
yeah.
and something with Piccolo, but I kind of don't remember that thing with Piccolo. But I'm
So
not
this is the
saying
thing. This is the thing that they've been setting up like for a long time.
right, right.
I think there's a part in this, yeah, in this
They
section,
do like a flashback, yeah,
right? But there's a so Goku has a kind when Goku is asking Gohan to go fight, and everyone's like, "You're crazy," and he's like, "Hey, so Gohan, you were keeping up with Cell and I fighting, right?" And he's like, "Yeah."
yeah,
He's like, "Yeah, but you weren't using your full strength." And Goku's like, "No, I promise you, I was using my full strength, but you're comparing it to yours."
right, right.
So it doesn't seem so that's cool. But yeah, this is the thing that like they've been setting up, the
Hmm.
when they have that flashback where Goku and Chi-Chi are walking through the forest and the
Right.
stroller gets loose and he crashes his head through the tree.
Yeah,
Piccolo throws him against the mountain and he blasts through it.
yeah.
Um, well, yeah, the Raditz thing. There's the Frieza thing.
Where he
I think it
shoots
was,
him. Yeah,
yeah.
he
So
shoots all the, like the multi things out of his hands. Right.
he has this like untapped potential like rage inside him.
Yeah.
But he's a very like peaceful person. He doesn't enjoy fighting like his dad. He's not
Right.
built for combat, which is cool. It's
Right.
cool that Piccolo knows that.
Right.
So like this was Goku's master plan, and then in that scene when he's getting beat up, Piccolo's like, Goku, like your son is gonna die. He's not a fighter.
Right.
I don't remember if it was I think it might be in Kai or something else, but there's Piccolo has this line where he specifically says like he went into the time chamber to be with you. Like he doesn't care about
Mm,
fighting.
yeah.
He's not a
In
fighter.
the in the episode, he says he's just an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about fighting. Like he's not
Yeah.
interested in combat. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have Chi-Chi like training him to be like, basically like a lawyer or, a
Right.
high-ranking member of society, like a very smart person.
Right. Right.
And like that's what he's being pushed
Yeah.
towards, but the fighting thing is just so he can be with his dad. You remember like Goku's been
Right.
dead for a year after
Right.
Frieza. So like
Right.
he's spending time with his dad and yeah, I don't know. I like all that stuff. I think that's really like cool writing. And then to see like this is kind of where it leads up to is that Gohan does have like this hidden strength and this is like him becoming a man
Yeah.
and finally being able to like, you know, he feels like he always lets everybody down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen some bad stuff since he was since he was a child.
Totally. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Goku giving Cell the sensu bean is a horrible parent thing.
Yes.
It's I mean it's like that's his confidence in his son,
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I get why he's doing it.
but it's really bad. It's really stupid.
It's just
Yeah.
like it's a thing where when he does it normally, he does that kind of stuff. Like I just have to kind of just like suspend my belief, It's just like, all right, whatever. Yep, okay. Like, yep, this is what he does. He wants to be the very best. He only fights honorable fights and all these things. But then
Yeah.
it's like I don't it's just like to me when it comes to Cell, it's just like what is the point here? Like it's
Yeah.
not a I don't know. It just doesn't. When you really take a step back, it's like Cell is there to destroy everybody and the Earth.
Yeah.
It's like there's no reason to make sure that he's at his peak level so that when you unleash your peak level,
Yeah.
there's no question that you're the strongest person. It's like, okay,
Yeah, no, I know. It's very, like you said, it's very like Japanese.
yeah,
It's very like honorable. Yeah, it's not great. It doesn't translate very good over because it just makes and then to see what happened, it makes Goku just seem like a really bad parent. Like he's just
yeah,
stupid. Like he didn't think about he never thought about the possibility of
right,
this going sideways, and then when he even like apologizes to everybody, it's like you could have asked
right,
anybody, like
right,
you put all your eggs in this basket and then you never thought that anybody else would say like, "Hey, so that's probably a bad idea."
right. And the thing I don't like that what ends up happening is he Goku like forfeits because he can't beat Cell. And, of course, everybody just stands and watches and they can't fight him all together, which whatever,
No. No, you
get
can't fight
past that.
together.
Um, so he says, okay, like, nope, I'm gonna step aside. He has full confidence in his son. He his son starts to fight, Cell is too weak. Here's a sensu being Cell now is like super powerful and he's like beating the crap out of Gohan. And then Piccolo's like, hey, he doesn't Gohan doesn't actually want to fight Cell. Like, you're a moron for doing this. And he's like, what? And I was just like,
Yeah, I know.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just like that I didn't appreciate.
Well,
Because,
don't forget like deep down Goku's an idiot.
I know, but that's just like, I don't know.
Just because he's an adult now, he's still that stupid,
Yeah.
naive child at heart. Yeah. No, I know. But so some of the fighting in this section is very, very good. Um, so like Goku in Cell is very good. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I like
Um,
the barrier thing that he does that he's
yeah. And Gohan holds his own for a little bit. Even
yeah, yeah.
the running thing that it's funny that you have that thing that you hate, but my running thing that I hate is always like, oh, he did it. He's dead.
Oh, yes.
And it's like, no, obviously. So they do even do that with Gohan. They're like, oh my God, Gohan's dead.
Yeah, the
And
rocks
it's
go
like,
on top of
oh,
him. Yeah, right.
no, but he's not because we can sense energy, remember? Like, oh yeah, that's right. He's in the mountain. It's like, oh my God. So again, I think that is specifically like filling
Yeah.
screen time with English words. That stuff is so bad.
It just makes it seem like the people dubbing it like had no idea what was happening on the screen. It's like, why would you say half the stuff that you make them say?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I know it makes it feel like they're voicing over it like per episode,
Like
not
they have
like
no.
somebody went through and watched the whole thing and then translated it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
it's like you easily could just say like Goku, I don't sense his power rating anymore underneath all that rubble, all those rocks. Like, is he dead? Like, is he okay? And then Goku being like, no, I still sense him. He's as powerful as ever. You're like, oh, great, wow, okay, great.
Yeah,
Instead,
that's much better.
it's like,
Oh my God, he's dead.
and everybody takes turns remarking that he's dead, and then it cuts to Goku, and he's like, no, idiot.
I also feel like that's such like an over the top like action Japanese thing,
Yes,
right? Where it's like, ah, yes, I've done it, and then like the bad guy like somehow
yes,
returns.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Somehow Palpatine's returned.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. As always.
Yeah. That's what it is. You know. Yeah. The funny thing about Goku forfeiting is Vegeta has that speech where he's like, no, he's a Saiyan. He will never give up.
Right.
he'll fight this battle to the last until you want either one of them is dead, and then Goku's like, "All right, I forfeit."
Right, right.
It's very funny. But Vegeta actually admits in this section that Goku is stronger than him,
Yep, that's true.
which is interesting. Yeah. And so here's another funny thing that I was thinking about is we were talking about, I think last time we were talking about Piccolo having the ability to create like offspring.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, yeah, we'll never see that again.
Yeah, we were talking off camera about King Piccolo making baby things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And like we don't, we never see that again. It's a thing that like you kind of forget. But
Hmm.
here's the thing. Um, is our Cell Junior's Piccolo's DNA ability to create
I mean, he's the only
offspring.
one who can do it out of the
Yeah.
people he absorbed. I mean, we never saw Frieza like make more Friezas, you know.
No.
So I don't know
Yeah.
who else has the capacity to do that.
I always thought that they were just like little robot guys, but
Sure.
now watching this like from the beginning, I now remembered that Piccolo has that ability because like previously I didn't even think about that. So I think that that makes more sense to me now in my head.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. What did you like those guys? Did you like the Cell Juniors?
Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting shift in the fight, and I was wondering how Cell was going to get Gohan to attack. You know, that's the thing that I've consistently been like, he's like, no, I will not attack you because if I attack you, I will kill everything. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I want to see that power.
Hmm.
And you're like, okay. And he's like, so I will hurt you and hurt you and hurt you and hurt you until you do it. And then it's like, he's just a child. He'll never fight back. And you're like, okay. So then he keeps crushing him, and now he's going to die. And then 16 steps in, and you're like, oh. And
Oh
then
yeah.
he blows up 16. And and
Did you
then
remember that Bulma and her dad took the bomb out? Or did they not explain that
they
until
did
now?
not
I don't,
show, they
yeah.
showed it in a flashback in that episode.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, I kind of put together that, like, I was like, that's weird that they would leave the bomb in there.
Yeah.
And that I kind of figured it wasn't going to happen because I just figured it wasn't going to happen.
I thought
But
maybe you were gonna think it was gonna be a Chaozu situation where he blows up
no, no,
and he's like, "Oh, that stung."
yeah, it's a
Goodbye
thing that
again.
I it's a thing that I don't like that they've done in the show a couple of times so far, and it's the whole like um the individual doesn't actively attack them anymore, so now they're friends for life, and they've been friends and
Mm.
they love each other so much.
Oh,
I
you're talking
don't,
about 16.
but all of it, it's like, oh, Goku Piccolo doesn't attack. He's been off training in the beginning thing, and he's just like he's not attacked Goku or his family in a long time. And then Raditz comes, and then they fight together, and they're just like brothers. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay. And then it's
Well, he
like,
gets to kill him.
right, 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 right,
So his job's done. Yeah.
right. And then Vegeta is like does all that stuff, and then it's like, well, I'm not gonna. There's a huger problem coming, so I'll wait to kill you. And they're like, brother, I love you,
Yeah.
brother. And then
Vegeta's
now,
just kind of here now. You know what I mean?
right,
He's just
he's
kind
just
of,
a he's just
yeah.
a jerk that follows them around. And then the android stuff happens with both 17 and 18,
Yeah.
and Krillin's like, I love 18. I can't kill her. And then so they dismantle 16,
Yeah.
and 16 jumps in. He's like, I will save you all. Cell destroys him, and then Gohan's like, I'm gonna kill you, Cell, because you destroyed 16. I'm like, okay. I just
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's like these are the androids that killed everybody in the future. It's why Trunks came back. It was such a huge point that like the androids are awful, terrible things. They need to be destroyed. And
Yeah.
then because Bulma and Dr. Brief like change his like parameters to not kill Goku, suddenly everybody like just loves him. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Remember though, that was the only like bad thing about him was that he was programmed to kill Goku.
I
That
yeah.
this is where the show really lacks from like telling you that like he was Dr. Gero's son.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%.
Because if you knew that, because you know, because he 16's speech to Gohan is that you know you love the Earth like I do.
Right,
It implies that when he was human, he also was this like
right,
didn't like fighting, didn't like war, didn't you know?
right. Yeah, it shows the whole bird thing, and I remember the birds landing on him and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
because even when he was hanging out with 17 and 18, he was always like playing with like the animals, and you
right,
know, he
right.
very
I know.
much was not about fighting. And I, you know, it's funny. I went down a rabbit hole last night on Reddit, and um, a lot of people have problems with that scene specifically because it's like they all feel the same way that like, well, why does Gohan's never even met 16
Right,
until like today, so why does he?
right.
And I don't think it is. It's not like him being mad that 16 is dead. It's showing it's showing his hatred for Cell being so evil because you know like basically destroying this robot who it doesn't have a body. It's like what's the point? And also like everything leading up to it is like this is kind of like the straw, right? That broke because
Yeah,
it's just like okay, I'm done.
yes,
I'm done listening to this guy because he says that line, and it's a good line that sells like, oh, another fighter you could have saved, and it's like
right,
that's what snaps him.
right.
Yeah,
Um,
let it go.
right. Yeah, it's like I think it's just that. I think it's just Android 16 like suddenly knowing all this stuff about Gohan and Gohan being like attached to 16 and that whole him laying there and him being like
Yeah,
it is okay, release it, let it
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I'm just
Like they were like long friends.
I'm
Yeah,
just like I'm out. I'm out. It doesn't make any sense.
yeah,
I get what you're saying. I get that like he's a peaceful android and like there's some sort of like revelation there that like if you had just attacked Cell when you initially should have, like
yeah.
16 wouldn't be destroyed. But then it feels so undercut because then they cut to 16 and he's like, I'm still talking as a head. I'm totally fine. And you're like, "No, okay. Like, it's like, so you're not really destroyed. Yeah. But then he crushes it with his foot and it's like, okay, now he's really destroyed. It's like, I don't know. It just felt like it was all over the place.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I,
I
and I
I
have
do
to
like. Yeah, go ahead.
And I have to tell you, this the part that I like, I know that's supposed to be huge. I understand that it's supposed to be like gigantic and like super meaningful. I understand it. It just like it did not have the same impact to me when he crushes 16's head and Gohan like explodes with energy and everybody stops fighting and looks at him, even Cell Juniors. Everybody looks at him and then it cuts through and he's engulfed in like the Super Saiyan energy thing and he has like tears in his eyes. I just was like, I know that they're supposed to be like he's broken, like you've killed another person, he's broken and now he's going to like annihilate Cell out of rage. And it's like you've broken like Gohan's heart and like he now has to do this thing that he doesn't want to do and it's like it's killing him on the inside. I get that that's like what they're setting up, but I it does not make any sense for him to be so outraged at 16 getting killed. It makes like no sense.
Yeah. Well, it's not just 16.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I get it,
Yeah.
but
Well, yeah. Yeah. This is like,
I get it.
yeah. This is this is arguably the top moment for fans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Like, I mean, you'll see the next two,
yeah,
um, what happens, but yeah, uh, this is. I think what was happening is I think Toriyama was setting up Gohan to be like the next like main.
sure, sure, yeah, yeah.
The you have to the thing is that I try not to say a lot, but like the this like transformation, this thing for Gohan is it reflects Goku's rage on Namek. Um, it kind of hits on the same
Yeah. I,
same same type of thing. Yeah.
it's not so much that like it's not like I can't appreciate what they're setting up. I just feel like literally put any of the other Z fighters in that position and it's like got it. Totally would have felt different about the whole thing.
Mm,
It, it's just the fact that it's like 16 is the one talking to him. He's the one giving him the encouragement. Like Piccolo and Goku are not doing that from the sideline. They're yelling at it to each other, but they're not telling it to him. They're just watching him get beat up or just stand there. And then they start getting beat up by the Cell Juniors. And of course, like Gohan's angry about that, but like
yeah.
nothing really happens. They just fight. And then, you know, it just like it just doesn't like land. Like if this was Tien or Yamcha or Piccolo, like brutalized and they're barely alive and he's like, "No, you have to let it go. Like you can't. It's okay. Like don't worry about whatever you're thinking about. Like just let it go. Be like let this part of you out." And then Cell comes over and like explodes his head. And then Gohan's just like absolutely not. Which is like the thing that they did with Krillin and Goku. It's like, oh, you kill Krillin for the third time. It's like Goku loses his mind and becomes a Super Saiyan, and then it's like an interesting battle with Frieza, and it's like that makes sense. It it's like I don't. It's just to me it's so weird that they would pick 16 to be the
Yeah.
like not necessarily the reason why he's becoming enraged and like becoming like raising his power level to another stage. It's like of all of the characters that they've ever introduced in the show, like he has no connection to him other
Yeah.
than the fact that like what you said, it's just like he's a peaceful android to a degree. He just was programmed poorly. It's like okay, but I don't even think Gohan really knows that.
I don't think so. I think if they would have spent more time developing that relationship, yeah, it would have been better. A
Even
lot of
if
a
it
lot of a lot of people have the same problem with that you do, that it's like, well, why does that, like it's like, yes, they're both kind of the same. They're both like peaceful people that don't
right,
want to fight.
right,
But it's like, but they don't know each other. It's like
right,
Gohan doesn't know that he's like that.
right. And
Yeah.
it would have been different if like they had shown over the time of them, like when Goku's fishing and they're eating dumplings and he's hanging out with a girl named Lime. Like when that stuff was happening, like if like 16 was like their fun buddy at the house, like he's Lurch or something, or like
Yeah.
some fun pal that they've been hanging out with for the last however long, I guess a year or 3 months, whatever the extent was, I don't remember, but
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Gohan attaches quickly to this thing, and they become good buddies because they both love nature and fishing and doing fun things together. And like Goku doesn't understand it because he's a fighter and he doesn't do that stuff anymore. And so Gohan and Android 16 become pals because they love lemonade and blowing, flowers and picking dandelions and stuff like that. Like that, then it would be like, oh, geez, his buddy's been killed and he's enraged. Instead, it's just like, okay, some robot gets killed.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Yeah. I know. I think you're right.
It's that it doesn't like negate the fact that like it's cool that they're like this is a catalyst for him becoming the next stage. I think the character decision is just like very, very weird.
Yeah. It is interesting that um it's like I can let like 16 know these things about Gohan because he can scan them. He understands like
Hmm.
he can understand that Gohan is like him, like deep down because he's a robot. But Gohan like basically like relating to him like immediately after this speech is a little it is a
Yeah,
little too much. Yeah.
it just feels like it undercuts a lot of the reality of Piccolo and Goku. Like Goku is his actual dad, and
Yeah.
Piccolo is his master, and it's like these two characters aren't saying to him like, "Let it go, Gohan, it's okay." Like they're not the ones giving him the motivational speech. It's
Yeah.
this headless or android, and you're like, or bodiless android, saying, "You can do it." You're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, but you can't kill Piccolo and Goku. That's that's the problem.
But I mean, the
So it
reality is you. I mean, can't you? Can't you kill him and then have the Namek Purunga guy bring him back?
I don't know. I don't
I
know
I
what you
thought
can do.
I thought Purunga like doesn't have an issue bringing people back
I
from
don't
the
think
dead.
so. Yeah, I don't think so.
So I don't know. And you already have Dende, so it's just like, hey
But
Dende,
maybe,
talk to the Namekians and have them bring these people back.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah,
I'm
I don't
interested
know.
to see how it plays out. It's not like it ruined anything for me where I'm just like I could care less about any of this happening. It just was a weird. It just was I have to admit like how they got from A to B from the start of the first episode that we watched to where it ended before we watched these other episodes. It's like I just didn't I would have never have like assumed that that's where they were going to go with the story and or like how the plot developed. And it's like maybe that's a good thing that it's like it breaks expectations that like of course Goku like doesn't like for Goku to not keep fighting is odd, and for him to choose his son is odd, and for his son to feel motivated by an android that he's never talked to.
Yeah. Well,
But it does surpass expectation. Like it's not you can't anticipate that happening.
yeah. If Gohan doesn't give Cell a sensu bean, I I get the idea. The idea is that he's been relying on Gohan this whole time. He knows Gohan is stronger than him.
Hmm.
So he fights Cell and weakens him and
Right,
then switches over to Gohan. Gohan finishes him.
right,
Like that.
right,
That is so much better than just like, hey, here you go. Be at 100%. When you beat up my son. Yeah,
right. And it's also
yeah,
strange too that like Goku knows that his son is more powerful and capable of destroying Cell. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
he knows this for whatever reason he knows it. But then when Gohan is like being pushed to become this thing where he's going to like if he decides to unleash everything and attack Cell, like he'll kill everybody. So he doesn't want to do it. And he also doesn't want to kill Cell because he's not a fighter. I don't want to kill you, Cell. I'm not like that. You're like, okay. It's like so like what made Goku think, like this was gonna work out just fine kind of a thing. It's just like a
I
weird.
I don't think Gohan understands any of this because I think the only time really that Goku has spent with him has been when Raditz kidnapped him when he was a baby, and
Right.
then when they spent that year in the time chamber, and they were focused on fighting and getting stronger. So he
Yeah.
doesn't even know his son. He doesn't know that his son is a peaceful person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I I think so. Here is this is Android 16 speech translated from the Japanese.
Okay.
He says, "Son Gohan, it is no sin to fight for what is right. There are opponents with which you cannot talk things out. Set your spirit free to free your anger. I know how it feels. You just can't take it any longer. Gohan, nature and the things that I too liked, defend them for me." And that's it. That's his whole speech. So he's basically like saying, I understand because I'm like you,
Yeah.
and I want you to know that it's okay. So yeah, no, I get all your points um from that. It just seems kind of like out of character because they don't know each other, really. Basically is what that is.
Yeah, and it's the same thing that I've just never really gotten behind, which is the whole he's a bad guy. Now he doesn't fight us anymore, so now he's like a beloved member of the gang.
Yeah.
And so therefore his words of encouragement are incredibly meaningful. And it's like, okay, but he doesn't. Like
It's
he's
too
been around for
quick.
a few minutes. Yeah,
The turnarounds are too quick. It's like they want these redemption things to be like hit home.
right.
Like you can change, you can turn your life around and be good. It's like yes, but it can't happen that quickly.
No.
I mean, I understand. I think everybody's on the same page. They know that like 16 was basically reprogrammed,
Right, right,
so
right,
they
right,
just kind
right,
of like accept it, you know. But it's
right.
like Krillin is more friends with 16 because
Yeah,
he's the one
yeah,
that saved him and brought him there, and I
yeah.
don't know. I think for Gohan to have that feeling, I think it should have been Piccolo because Piccolo is basically like his trainer and his second father, you know.
Right. It also would have made sense that after Piccolo was like, he's just a child, you don't understand what you're doing to him, and then it's like he ends up getting killed because he decides to step in
Mm,
and take on Cell because Cell's going to kill Gohan, and then Cell's like, "How dare you!" and
yeah.
blows him up, and now it's
That's the
just
th
like a maimed Piccolo laying on the ground.
that's the thing too though. Piccolo would not have given him that speech. He wouldn't have told him to let go and fight. He doesn't want him to fight. He doesn't want him to get hurt. So he wouldn't I don't think Piccolo would have even told him any of that stuff, you
Right,
know?
but don't wouldn't you admit that even if Piccolo was like, "Gohan, you must like, you don't try to fight him, like just run to the sideline and get your father and blah blah whatever he says to
Yeah.
him." Even if he had said that and then Gohan was like, "No, I've stood by and watched all of my friends die over and over again and blah blah blah," like, and it shows him thinking about his dad getting killed and Krillin getting killed, and whoever else getting killed, and it's like he's just always stood by, and
Yeah.
all of his friends keep getting killed, and he never steps up to the plate before they get killed.
That's
And
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
now he's looking at Piccolo, and Piccolo is dead or about to die, and then Cell says something nasty to him, and then drives his foot into Piccolo's head and and bursts it open like he does to Android. It's like, and then Gohan's like, absolutely not, and then does this thing at the
Yeah.
end with the tears in his eyes. It's like, oh geez, like wow, crazy. Can't wait to see what happens. It's like it just, I don't know, it just was weird. It just was.
Yeah. So here I agree with all that stuff. Here's one more notch in the 16 thing for
Sure.
me.
Hmm.
Um when 16 grabs Cell and he's going to self-destruct,
Yeah.
he's basically going to kill himself too.
Yeah, to hurt
And Gohan's right
Cell.
there. Gohan's standing there.
Yeah.
I don't have the exact thing written down, but 16 has that he gives that speech to Cell. He says that the androids were a scourge on the earth
Right.
and Dr. Gero was wrong.
Yeah.
And then he says that it's fitting that Dr. Gero's creations will take out each other.
Right.
So he does have like this hero speech in front of Gohan. Like I'm going to kill you, Cell, because Dr. Gero was wrong in creating us and we're ruining the earth and it's wrong.
Right.
So like that's pretty good, like it doesn't really make up for just the
I
whole like
know. Yeah.
Gohan is 16's best friend now, but like it kind of pushes you in that direction that like okay, he's a good guy deep down, like
Oh
he
yeah, yeah. That I can get behind. Yeah. Right. That's
so that's it. That's the last thing I'll say about it.
I do think
But
it's
I
a
get
little
it.
I do think it's a little funny. It's a lot like the Chaozu, like, you know, don't like fight for me, Yamcha, then he explodes and then like
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Yeah.
I was thinking the
Very on
same
the
thing,
nose.
like 16 explodes and then it's like, okay, but Cell just regrows and he's fine.
Yeah. 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 Cell can just regrow. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I just like I
Not
didn't
even
know.
you will be able to stand this blast. He
Right.
says,
Okay.
how do you know that?
Right. It's like this is the thing. This is the thing that I always have a hard time with the sometimes with the show is like he's a bomb inside of him. Okay. It's like, but
Hmm.
somehow that bomb inside of him is
It's stronger than a
exponential.
Kamehameha wave.
Right, from Gohan or Goku, and it's like,
Yeah.
so like Goku isn't the doesn't have that strong of abilities. Like a bomb has more better ability. It's like it's
Yeah, I
just
don't
weird.
know. Yeah, I don't know. It would have to be like a nuclear. Yeah, it's stupid. This is
But like that's
stupid
my point is like
because
how many times like in the fight like he shoots like Cell shoots at him and Goku deflects it and it's like, well, if he hadn't deflected it, like that would have the whole Earth would have exploded and they
yeah,
all
it'd been
would have
like a
died.
bomb.
And it's like, oh, but the bomb gonna go off to kill Cell would have killed Cell, that definitely. You're like,
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
but how? So anyway,
Yeah,
that's just like,
I know. Yeah, then we see Vegeta use his final flash again, and
right,
that gets, so one of the juniors launches that across the other side of the planet, and that implodes like a nuclear bomb.
right.
So all those people are dead. So it's like
Yeah,
if
it's just
that's not enough, I don't understand how like some C4 inside a robot
right.
is gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know. I always come back to you need to kill Cell the way that Trunks kills Frieza.
Hmm,
He chops him into all these cubes and then he blasts those cubes into ash. Like that's how you do it. Like that's
I agree.
yeah. That was more deadly than a bomb, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's funny.
And that's what so ultimately that's just really that was like it's not like I don't get it. It's not like I can't appreciate what they're trying to accomplish. It's not like it's a bad storyline that like Goku believes in his son and his son's going to become this, ultimate hero, even though I don't understand how half Saiyan, half human makes a stronger fighter, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Um, the only thing that I will not be excited about is if they don't do the same potential with Trunks. Like that wouldn't make any sense. It seems like they're setting that up that Trunks and Gohan are way stronger than Goku and Vegeta, but we'll see.
Oh, you mean baby Trunks, child Trunks, or
Well,
future Trunks? What do
both
you?
both both Trunks.
Future Trunks. Yeah, yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying
You.
because like I don't like they haven't explained Gohan's innate ability to become a super rage beast
Mm,
and like be stronger than Goku. They haven't really explained that. Like, how is that even possible?
yeah, I
Uh,
don't. I don't know.
right. And so to me, the thing that I have a small hang up on is like if a full-blooded Saiyan, both Vegeta and Goku, with all that training, are not stronger than Gohan, who's half human, it's
Yeah.
like then what's the magic chemistry there? And that's fine if there is something. I don't that's cool, but then it would mean that so is Trunks. That means that Trunks also has this
Right.
innate like beast form, ultimate, super awesome side of him that Gohan also has.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Also means that
like a special DNA thing or if it's just like. Because you remember, like the Saiyans have that, like the prophecy or whatever of like the soup.
mhm,
The Super Saiyan was like it's supposed to be like a singular like
right, like
prophecy.
right.
Um, and again, that's why Vegeta's always mad, right? Because he's a prince. He's from royal bloodline. He's from the like high class, strong
Right.
ruler of the planet. But yet Goku is the son of just a low level like fighter.
Right.
Bardock is the guy that they send to the planet first. He's like the first wave.
Right.
Because if he dies, oh well.
Right.
So that's the rivalry. That's why it's hard for him. So
Yeah,
so
it's
now
it's
Goku's like
yeah,
son is super strong too, and it's like it's just another slap in the face to Vegeta.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well, we'll see. We'll see going forward what happens.
yeah, it just makes me wonder like what the path is there. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see more Trunks and we'll see more Gohan. Like that I can promise you.
It's just for me personally, it would it wouldn't make any sense to me for unless somebody sprinkled juice all over Gohan when he was a baby or something, and now he has the strength of 40,000 men or something.
Yeah.
Um, it just wouldn't make any sense that Trunks also doesn't have like this inside beast form, because he
Mm.
they're because they're
Interesting.
both they're both half human. So
Yeah.
like to me that's they share that, and that would be the only thing right now that I can point a finger at and say, well, this is what makes them different.
Yeah. Is Chi Chi stronger than Bulma? That's the question.
Well, yeah, of course she is.
Yeah.
The other thing too, I was thinking about with them showing the flashback of Raditz and stuff like that. I was like, why doesn't Trunks have a tail? They never like really comment on him having a tail.
Um, yeah. It's because nobody wanted to draw it. That's why. That's what
Okay,
happened.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay, I get it getting
Yeah.
cut off or whatever, but it's just like they don't ever really show it. So,
That's a thing. It's one of those things where it's like there's a lot of stuff that's like, well, that should be canon. And it's like, yeah, it's technically is, but also like,
mm,
didn't want to do it. You know?
I
So like,
got
yeah,
it.
Trunks would have a tail for sure. Because
Right.
Gohan did.
Right.
Yeah. But it's like it's one of those things. I think Toriyama specifically was got sick of drawing it, and also like that means that he has to deal with like the moon rage again. So it's like you either remove the tail and just forget about it, or
It's
just
one of
well,
those you
eh,
it's the thing we talk about in Star Trek. It's like you did this though. You did this. Like you set
yeah,
this up. Like
you wrote that he's the Monkey King, right? Like you're the one that created him to be a monkey boy. Yeah, I know.
it's not my fault that you created the moon causing a problem. And I get like you can hide baby Trunks' tail like in the bundle, but like they just don't show adult Trunks or teenage Trunks. Like
Well, it's because yeah.
you just don't see him losing the tail. I'm fine with him losing the tail. It's just like you just don't see it happening.
All right. So for your head canon
Yeah.
to make you happy, here's what I'll tell you.
Uh,
When Trunks was born,
Bulma didn't
Bulma
know
had
it.
it surgically removed because
Perfect.
remember she thinks tails are disgusting. She didn't
There you go.
understand how Goku
Thank.
was a monkey. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
And maybe, but maybe she did, right? Because she knew about the
Maybe.
moon thing. I don't know. It's
Maybe.
dumb. It's dumb.
It's just the thing.
Yeah. I think that's why everybody loves like another there's the Super Saiyan where like the tail comes back because it's like, well, thank you, Toriyama, for bringing the tail back. Like
Yeah,
that
it's
was the
not
thing, right? They're supposed to be monkey aliens.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, it's fine.
it's
I get
fine.
it. It's fine. It's like it's already peeled away from so many different plot points in the show that it's fine. But it's
Yeah,
just like it's like you establish rules and how things are supposed to be and so on and so forth, and then it's like none
yeah.
of that matters. You're like, then why did I spend time learning
It's
it?
it's because he spent so long drawing Goku with just his tail waving around. And
Yeah,
I think here's the thing. He created Dragon Ball to be this fun, whimsical
yeah,
take on the dragon the Monkey King thing.
yes, yes,
And then as it got popular and he kept writing, and now it's like now Goku's an adult and it's like, okay, but I want it to be like this fun action fighting thing, and he kind
right.
of not lost sight of like Dragon Ball as it was, but like
No,
I'm just not dealing with this stuff anymore. It's more fun to just make these buff shirtless guys fight each other.
right, right. I
That's always
understand.
been speaking of that, that's always been my favorite thing about like Dragon Ball Z because it's like, yeah, it's guys like fighting and it's like macho, and then meanwhile I just have
Yeah,
all these like shirtless men like in my room. I just have all these
yeah.
like shirtless
Well,
guys.
that's all it is. It is
I love
funny. I
it.
think about the same thing. Like, I mean, being married kind of stifles the whole idea of like having women all around your room. That's not really a great idea.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
but it's a thing where it's like, as a guy, you would think like, oh man, I would like to have all these ladies, like superhero ladies and like Laura Crofts and all these. And it's like, no, not at
Yeah.
all. It's just my room is full of men.
Yeah.
They're
Just
just like,
dudes. Strong, what is this, like strong guys?
right, exactly. Yeah, it is funny.
It
I do
is,
think
yeah.
about that occasionally. Like I just look at everything and it's like 99% of all of the stuff up on my walls is just men. Just
Mm.
men in different uniforms and stretchy muscle suits, and I have very little women. And it's not because it's like a weird sexist thing. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just what you're it's just like I don't want to say attracted to in the sense it's not like I'm sexually attracted. It's
Mm.
just like
No, we like heroes and
right, yeah.
yeah. I have one female statue in my office and it's Mikasa from Attack on Titan. That's it.
Nice. Nice. If I don't count like some Funkos, I used to have a Wonder Woman. I don't
Oh
anymore.
yeah.
I used to have a Wonder Woman.
I
I do
remember
have
that
some
one.
Wonder Woman art though. I have some Wonder Woman art up on my wall, so that
It's
counts.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. Don't take me wrong. Like I said, don't I didn't hate any of it. I don't think it's stupid. I don't think it's like I'm not disinterested in what will happen in the next because we have another saga even after what we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
It's not like I disliked any of it. It just was like I think the padding didn't make me super like enthralled with it.
Hmm.
And then when they introduced the whole Gohan thing, I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And then it just kind of like felt lackluster. It felt very it just didn't feel like I was rewarded for it because
Mm.
immediately it went from here, faith in a boy, here he is. Let's get it going. They fight each other. You're like, "Oh, okay, yeah." Like,
Let's do it for the boy.
right.
Yeah.
They fight each other. You're like, "Okay, I get it." He gives um Cell a sensu bean. You're like, "Okay, I don't really get that, but whatever." All this fighting, and then all of a sudden Gohan's like, "No, I don't want to fight you because I love everybody."
I think I know why my dad did this.
Right.
I can't control it. And like, I don't, how does he know that he can't control it? Like, has he ever tried to control it?
I just
I feel it
it,
slipping.
right, right. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
okay, and I don't know. It just was,
I know. It's one of those things, right, where it's like, you know how like you have a thing that like you just like love and you show your friend and they're just like, yeah, that's interesting.
oh, 100%. It's
Yeah,
happened multiple
that's what's
times.
happening to me today.
I
That's what
know.
this is. Yeah. Because like I can't watch that scene of Gohan like transform without like my eyes getting like watery.
Mm,
It's very like
emotionally
it's
stirring,
yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
And when we do the other thing in person, I'll show you something else. There is in the Japanese version of this, there was a song
Mm.
that was made specifically for this moment
Oh,
and it plays in the Japanese version. The guys from Team Four Star
okay.
recreated a metal version of it to use in their episode where they redubbed this,
Yeah.
and it is like it fits like perfectly.
Interesting.
It's so good, and it like it hits that like emotional like peak. And I'm gonna show it to you and see if it makes you feel any better
Okay.
about it.
I like it.
Yeah. I think the Japanese the song is Spirit to Spirit.
Okay.
Uh yeah. So it's the same guys that did the Chow La song, which I don't think you've heard. I have to show you that too. I think that's
Yeah.
in Kai. I think they use that in Kai. That's like
Doesn't.
supposed to be the original theme song for Dragon Ball Z is Chow La Head Chow La.
Okay.
So, but anyway, they made this battle. It was called Battle and Hope album 1992. There's 13 songs on it. And one of them was specifically written for Gohan's transformation. So this is officially, you'll see, this is officially Super Saiyan 2
Hmm.
is what Gohan reached.
Gotcha.
So that's why it's a big moment, you know.
He crosses that barrier.
He
I gotcha.
does. Yeah, he breaks through. And I think that that's super cool that they gave it to Gohan.
Yeah. I like that it's that way too. It harkens back to the OG Dragon Ball that like the kid is stronger and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And that I'm fine with all that stuff. Yeah.
And that's what Goku said. Remember that like he's a Super Saiyan at 11. I didn't reach Super Saiyan until I was
Right.
like in my 30s. So
And
like
right. And I'm fully on board with that. I like that a lot. So yeah.
yeah. So it's cool. So we'll finish this up here. We're gonna watch Awakening and Unstoppable Gohan.
Ah.
The outrageous Okana.
You know it.
Yeah. Do. And then let's see. I can talk about it here. The next section is the last section of the Cell games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part 4. There are 8 episodes. So we'll be covering those next time. So yeah, so let's get into the live watch.
Yeah.
All right, Will, we're here live in studio. We're in the Dragon Ball Z room,
That's right.
obviously.
Very well aware of Dragon Ball Z room.
Yes, it's always like this. It never changes. We never use this table for anything else. So
Nope.
it's great. So before we watch this episode, I wanted to read a couple comments. We had some comments here from Captain Alimar from our last video.
Okay.
He says, "Why doesn't Yamcha enter the world tournament to make some money? He's stronger than any other human, basically.
Mm.
Why is Mr. Satan winning anything?" And then he says, "Also, good point. People have seen them fly and shoot lasers. So why is Mr. Satan so weird about it all?"
It's strange. I get it, like it's a big gimmick, but it is really weird.
Yeah, I commented back to him. I was just like saying like basically Mr. Satan's played for laughs and
Yeah.
it's like making fun of like American wrestling.
Yeah. Totally. Because he has like the belt and everything, right? If I remember correctly, doesn't he have like a
He does
champion
have,
belt?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's very like
Yeah.
80s WWF stuff, like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man and all
Yeah,
that.
he's very much like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he responded to me and he says that he generally likes Mr. Satan, that he's pretty fun to have in the story. And then he goes on and says a lot of spoiler stuff that I'm not going to read to you. And then after that, he says Yamcha should enter the tournament again. He looks like he could use the cash.
That's really funny.
So
I don't disagree. Like it would make sense for like Tien and Yamcha and Chaozu
yeah,
to enter because they're just, and even Krillin, they're just strong humans.
yeah, Krillin's like very strong. Yeah,
Right. You know what the other thing too that you bring that up? Let me put this to you now.
yeah,
You know it's another I don't know what I wanted to say, but like a meh thing
yeah.
is like Roshi isn't training anybody.
Nope.
And like Goku and Krillin were kind of walk off the street guys. Like I know Roshi knew Gohan, other like Grandpa Gohan,
Yeah,
and like but still Goku had to like in the show he finds him
yeah.
with Bulma. I don't remember, but
I don't. Yeah, I forget. Roshi didn't want to train anybody at all ever again
true.
until Goku showed up, and Krillin kind of forced his way in.
Yeah, because he had like Nudie Man.
Yeah,
So,
and since he was already training Goku, yeah,
but just an interesting thing that you
it is
would
an
think
interesting
that
thing.
like another young kid, even like
Yeah.
Krillin, I don't expect this Saiyan, but just another young kid getting trained by Roshi would
Hmm.
make kind of sense.
Yeah. I kind of like that Roshi's last pupils are Goku and Krillin.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
just kind of like,
I don't disagree. I think to me it's just funny how, and I know like Captain Alimar has commented on this about how like I have this like comical perspective of like all of the Z fighters mean a lot to me, but the
yeah,
way
and they
Dragon
don't
Ball Z
mean
people, it's
anything.
like they're
Yeah,
just background people.
yeah.
But I was thinking, it is really funny to go from the tournaments in Dragon Ball Z and like Roshi is some like crazy
Mm,
guy, right? Because he goes in as what's his name?
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, Jackie Chan. And it's like he's so proficient and so crazy good that he has to like pretend he's not himself
Yeah,
just to get into the tournament and so on and so forth. And it's like it's such a huge plot point
it is. Yeah.
in the first thing. And then now we cut to and he's just like
What?
drinking tea on the couch and like not doing anything. It's just
Hey,
really
Chow
funny.
Chu, make some more soup.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's just funny.
It's one of those things where most characters get kind of pushed off into the background. Like you've seen that, even with like Piccolo was like main character, then he's
Right.
like even right now he's kind of being pushed. He's you get these villains that come around, they're too strong, and it's like, well, Goku's the only strong one that can do it. Even Vegeta right now is kind of like
As I was gonna
just a
say.
secondary character. I
To
mean,
me, like
he's
Vegeta and
just there.
Piccolo are close thirds with after Goku and Gohan, and even Trunks, sadly, after
Yeah.
all the. I mean, to me, it's crazy that they introduced time travel and then Trunks is just kind of like
Yeah.
he's just there.
They introduce a lot and then it's like, all right, now we gotta like actually like fight this guy, and then it just
Right.
kind of becomes that for a while.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
fine. It's the same thing
Fan
with any story.
I, I fans love when stuff gets referenced from the old
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
stuff. And that stuff does happen.
Well, yeah.
And
I mean,
yeah.
case in point, they showed some stuff here recently, with the robot man. I can't think of his name. Mercenary Tao.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like they showed the tournament, they
They bring
showed
Tao
him,
back. Yeah.
like they show Goku always blowing him up at the bottom of Korin's
Yeah.
tower. So
And
yeah,
you're getting to see like what he's doing now, and he's not like this renowned.
right.
Yeah.
But go ahead, no, sorry,
But even like cool stuff, like you'll see cool stuff from back in the day, like, oh yeah, I forgot that he had that, or I forgot that he used to do that, or
right,
yeah. I mean,
like the power pole.
it's down the road, but yeah, they do, and fans love that stuff. So you're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not alone. Okay, another comment he said was that he 100% he 100% agrees with me
Ooh.
that 16 is Dr. Giroux's son,
Okay.
and it went down exactly as I stated.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you weren't just telling me falsely.
No,
Good.
I know. Then I told him it's pretty lame that they left all that out, and he said he couldn't agree more, and he's glad that it was expanded on in the abridged series.
I tell you, we were talking about it and making you sad, but like if they had built into the anime that like 16 was Jiro's son
Hmm.
and it was like you have to stop him, Gohan. You have to tell Cell because he's
Yeah.
like my father never intended for that.
Oh,
He just
dude.
would
Yeah.
like it would be completely a different story.
If he's pleading, if he, oh wow, I can't believe we didn't talk about that. Like if he was pleading to Gohan as like your father put faith in you.
Right,
My father never did that. My
right,
father created things to destroy the planet.
right.
You have to do this to stop my father. Like that's so much better, right?
Way better. Way better.
Yeah. Somebody should tell Toriyama that.
Oh,
And then he says, Will is asking how the next villain will compare to the last villain. And in my opinion, this is where it breaks.
oh.
After Cell, I have a hard time breaking my disbelief with the power scaling, and I don't enjoy where they go with the power gimmicks. Yeah.
Oh. So he kind of like peters out after the Cell games.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
specifically asked him about some stuff coming up forward, and there's some cool stuff that he enjoys
Okay,
in those
sure.
sagas.
Yeah.
Let me just skim through and see if I can read any of this. Nope, can't read that.
World Eater, Shenron, and
Um, uh,
Purunga fight
I'll
each
I'll
other.
bring this up because we have one. He
Okay.
says Super Saiyan 3 is ugly and pointless. That's what he says.
Wow. Ugly and pointless.
Ugly and pointless. Yeah.
So he only wants this one.
That's it's way
No, I
way down. Here's a character I can't talk about. Can't talk about that. Yeah. No, these are great points that maybe I'll swing back around to when we get there. But yeah, that's
bookmark
it.
it. Nice.
Bookmark it. So those are a couple comments from Captain Olimar. We appreciate him.
Nothing from Bags and Presidents, or whatever his name was.
No,
He must have forgot to come back and watch it.
he forgot to come back. All right, so then I told you I was gonna
Oh yeah.
show you this. First of all, here it is in Japanese. Tamashi versus Tamashi.
Whoa. See? Oh.
So so that's the Japanese version,
Okay.
which is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
And this played like during the actual episode, like during the actual like fight scene.
Interesting.
So
But in the English dub, they got rid of it.
yeah, so they got rid of it. So the guys from the abridged guys that I always tell you about. I want to find the actual. They they use this Jonathan Young guy that I
Okay, I've
that
heard of
I
it.
like. He does like metal covers and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So they basically kind of rewrote the Japanese
Okay. Yeah.
to kind of fit. So here's the actual no on underground page. So we'll skip past all the stuff you don't want to see again.
Oh.
Yeah, so it brings more like the song definitely adds more to the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Like
Interesting.
they should have. It's funny that they didn't, have a translated music thing back then when they were doing the episode.
Yeah, it would seem like it wouldn't take that much
No,
time
I
or
don't.
effort to like have somebody else
I think
sing it.
I think back in the day when they were dubbing these, it was real fast and loose
I guess so.
with stuff.
But the weird thing is like, I mean, the episodes in Japanese and the episodes in English are like a decade apart from each other, pretty much.
Yeah,
So it's like it's interesting.
I know it's crazy that it took that long to get stuff like over here.
Yeah,
But this is the thing, like this is like all anime fans will tell you, like Dragon Ball Z is the reason that like we have like anime in the
anime over
US.
here. Yeah,
This is what like broke the door into it.
yeah.
So that's cool. So let's get into this episode. This is the wrong episode. Why does it do that?
Goku versus Mr. Satan.
Goku. Yeah. Piccolo's death. Like, wow, that's a weird title. Um, yeah. Crunchyroll makes it so hard.
It does sometimes make it more difficult
Because
than
like
it
it
needs
can't
to be.
go it can't go like back an episode. It's like you can go forward.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, if you play 3 seconds of it,
Yeah, it's
it's
like
like you
next episode.
you watch that episode, and I'm
Yeah,
like, no, I didn't. Or my favorite is there's ones that are like I have completed, and it's like you didn't, you never saw that.
yeah. You gotta watch this one. It's like, no, no, I don't. All right. Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh,
I can't wait for my Android 16. Like,
your statue?
yeah,
I should. That'd be sweet.
it should be this and Cell crushing his head.
That'd be cool. like that. Skip intro, skip recap.
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, the wicked cell to. I meant to tell you during our discussion of it too that the voiceover guy's outro
Oh yeah,
was different.
yeah.
It was interesting.
Something we knew from the very beginning with Reddit's. Yeah,
Yeah, but it
yeah,
was like calmer
yeah,
because he was like, "We'll catch you next time on
yeah.
Dragon Balls," and I
I
was
know.
like, What is this outro?" He always like shouts it. Is
Yeah,
everyone going to die and stand here and see Goku
yeah.
be murdered?
He's
Yes, like that's what he.
yeah. He was very good.
You sent me that video, so now I now know how they mix the
Oh yeah,
Dragon Ball
the
or
cell, the shading. Yeah, Yamcha got beat.
oh yeah.
I never doubted you.
Not for a second. That's it. What an insane mistake Trunks did, boy.
Ooh.
Don't think you can beat me just by powering on.
Oh,
Got him.
yeah. Oh, I love how they're still just hanging out.
Yeah, just watching. Yeah. Oh, okay. He likes it.
Yeah, love it.
That's the way. Let it all go.
Let it go. The sound effect is so like great, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
oh boy.
you got to change. Super Saiyan 2 has to change a bit.
Incredible. That's interesting because they oh,
Yeah.
did we win?
Yeah. You got to cut back to the house. Oh, Chi-Chi, no. That's like all Ox King does anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Chi!
All the time.
Yeah, he's great. Oh, my stomach. He's great. He gets the one bang now.
Oh,
And the electricity is like synonymous with like Super Saiyan 2, like the blue
okay.
lightning.
Interesting.
Oh, at last, you've come out of hiding. Now the game will really get exciting. No games! How did you... the sensu beans, how did you get them?
Okay.
Yeah, he's done.
Hopefully they can't grow back.
No.
Oh, they erupt. Okay, they
Yeah,
explode.
they exploded.
Okay.
Time we spent trying to kill these things, he does it in one blow. Go on, you're amazing. I told you so. Go on. What? Oh! He's so fast! He did it right. He increased his strength without losing speed.
They krill it as a hostage.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care if you kill Krill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're closed.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like the same clip. They just keep using the same.
oh, it's really funny.
They did that last episode with, remember when Hercules like grabbing like all three of the characters like over and over,
Yeah.
like just the same clip. They just keep using it.
I do miss the different
Mm-hmm. The parasail one.
yeah. Well, they would like change the middle ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi, you're all right.
Told you.
Just go on, please. You have to tell me.
I don't know. He was building up his power and then the TV went on the fritz.
Oh, my friend, too young to be fighting. He should be at home studying. But no, he had to listen to his father instead of me.
Your son Gohan is no longer a baby. Why, he's transcended Goku
Yeah.
and he's becoming.
Shut up, woman.
Huh? But both your husband and son are battling to save this entire planet. Without them, we're gone. Oh, sure, I wish it was me instead of him, but Gohan is the only hope we have left. Come on, Chi-Chi. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, please.
Is there more?
Oh, thank you.
Or are you done preaching to me?
But Chi-Chi.
It's like her father, for once, stands up to her.
Yeah.
You don't. You don't know your own son.
One who doesn't have
Just calm down.
He,
Someone else can fight those stupid battles. I just don't want him to be a hooligan. Goku, you bring me back my baby right now.
it's like, I don't want him to be a hooligan, but he's saving the world.
Yeah. Well, he's
And,
got.
and it's like any of
But-
the people in the city would easily just give him food and do anything for him because he saved the world.
Yeah. But the joke in Japan is that if you dye your hair, you're a hooligan.
I
Well,
I understand.
It's just, yeah, I know. It's just that it's just bad. It's just bad.
I'm sad that like they make her a cool fighter at the end of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And it turns into like a nothing character. There we go. Oh,
Skadoosh.
it is funny to see him wearing like Piccolo clothes.
Yeah. Why are there trees behind him? Oh, why are they in trees? They're in the middle of a desert. The delivery boy. Remember you thought he was
Yeah.
a delivery boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all broken.
Don't you realize we're missing the stupid century?
I don't remember there being trees right by the.
No. It's the one lone desert tree.
It was a city. I mean, there are. Yeah, there were trees, but he blew all that up.
Oh,
That's like so
the famous.
so like Japanese.
Oh.
He just blew all those creatures off with nothing but his energy. And look at him. He's perfectly calm. It's like he hasn't even warmed up yet. Are you okay?
Yeah. Didn't I tell you so? He's going to do it, Piccolo.
Go.
Yeah, you got lucky, dude.
Oh.
Jojo. Jojo.
Oh. There we go. The Krillin attack.
Yeah, so they all know the moves too.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Three of the strongest attacks all at once. Oh, wow.
Because you gotta do Wolfgang
Wolf
Puff.
thing. This. Yeah, that's all he's got, right? You know things are better when you got to pull out the tri-beam.
He should have done it, and then he exploded because he did all of this.
He died. That's good. I like that.
And it's just him eating. He's eating all of the things.
He's holding like all of the.
Yeah, right.
I said before I could never forgive you.
Wolf teeth. Oh my god.
Hi.
I lost track, but aren't there only like six of them?
He, well, two, two,
Each fighter.
two. So there's 6 or 7 of them. Ah,
Hey.
I don't think it's holding Gohan back now. He's finally learned how to tap into his power at will.
Now it's time to pay, Cell. You're going to face up to your crimes.
Oh. Pass these around, Trunks.
Sure.
I want the spectators to be at full health to watch this.
He's gonna give him another. They should put Goku's bean like in his mouth, so he can't give him himself.
Oh yeah.
That was it. So the
Yeah.
demonstration has been made.
I knew it.
After releasing his incredible hidden power, Gohan has erased all 7 of the vicious Cell Juniors without the
7.
slightest difficulty. Now,
Cell
he moves to a
Juniors.
bigger and better enemy, the mighty Cell
Mr.
himself.
Satan.
The factions of Goku and Gohan indeed put an end to Cell and all of his tormenting games. Has the rule of the planet's protector been passed on from father to son?
It's like
The climactic battle begins next time on Dragon Ball Z.
it's like I'm sorry to tell you, but there's a part 4 to the saga. So I know he doesn't.
Well, you shouldn't know that.
I shouldn't. You're right.
You shouldn't know that stuff. Yeah. Alien.
It's like when you sit down to watch a Star Trek episode and it's like whatever. But no, it's like, well, you shouldn't know any of this. It's like you knowing that there's a series called Star Trek Picard, and you're like,
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well, I guess everybody from here's still alive. Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely have not seen Worf as an old man saying, Georgia.
So
No, I don't know anything about that.
maybe it's a clone.
It's a clone. Yeah, it's his son.
It's Jeremy.
Jeremy had cosmetics.
Yeah.
Like it. Hey, look, there's all the background characters.
Previously on Dragon.
All right, so this is the unstoppable Gohan. Wonder what he does. Doesn't stop.
Ball Z.
He doesn't stop. Did he win?
7 Cell Juniors for 7 Dragon Balls.
Yeah, we're gonna change him to Cell Juniors this time.
Oh, that's funny. I'll destroy the ball.
It'll just be their head, all making different faces.
Yeah. I'll just make 7 more.
Yeah, it's gotta take a chunk of his energy to do that. Is there anything better than like when a cocky bad guy gets like put in his place, you know?
Hey, Chrome.
It is pretty good.
Does he look okay?
Fix you right up.
Oh my God, your nose is gone.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, no.
They can never talk or speak, but they know when that bean's in their mouth.
Oh, is that a bean?
Oh.
Trunks. Gohan is amazing. He's transformed into a whole new person.
His best friend's son is some crazy, powerful person. He's like, ah.
Much he's changed. It's like he suddenly became a man.
You got that right. Listen up, guys. I think that it's time we all cleared out of here. I'll stay behind and give Goku and Piccolo each a sensu bean.
Not my father.
No.
Go!
Now, hear me out.
Yeah.
Shouldn't Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta, maybe not Trunks, when they after taking a sensu bean, even be more stronger because they were near death?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. According to rules, the rule book, yeah. But they're not Super Saiyan 2s.
No.
So right now, this isn't known as like a Super Saiyan 2,
Right.
since he's like the only one that's done it.
Right.
This is, I think they call it an Ascended Saiyan.
Okay. Yes. You've been fighting my after image all this time. Hmm. Trunks, that was a rock. Ooh.
Believe him.
That's like his go-to.
It's like Gohan isn't even trying. Now I get it. Yes, I was wondering why you fought Cell first, when you knew that you couldn't win. You went first because you wanted Gohan to see how Cell fought, didn't you?
That's true, man.
Is that true, Goku?
I don't know.
I'll never say. Yeah. Depends on if he wins or not.
Yeah, right.
That is a good point, though.
Oh,
Doesn't have his mic.
The camera's still on the fritz, but I sure hope you can hear me. The battle between the pint-sized kid and Cell is really heating up, and so far, it looks like the kid is on top. That's right, folks. It looks as though this
So stupid.
this has to be
You're
like
No.
added.
holding the mic, huh?
right?
No, he's just so dedicated to his job.
No, I'm saying this has to be an
Oh.
anime. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know if Johnny's there in the manga, but I definitely know everybody else is not.
okay.
So if Johnny's there, it's him and the cameraman and Satan. That's it.
Okay.
Satan.
Don't you get it? There isn't anyone who can beat Phil except Mr. Satan.
I guess from LA.
I think you're right, lady.
Los Angeles is watching.
Yeah.
Dude,
Let's start looting. I like how the TV station just has a giant TV on the
Huge,
building.
gigantic TV.
People can just watch TV from the TV.
Everybody talks in English, but they're reading Japanese.
Well, yeah. The weird.
Oh, okay.
excuse me. I'll simply die if I lose any more teeth. I can't move my legs.
All right, spoil it for me right now.
Yeah.
When this is over with, do those characters ever make a return? No. Okay. No. It's like I remember in the old tournament, they circled back and brought back a lot of guys and then
Yeah.
well killed them, I think, right? Something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
If you do, it's like a background thing. But...
Sure. Sure.
Funny. I think when these originally aired in the US too, there was no blood.
Oh,
They had to go in and actually like remove
really?
blood. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't show blood in the USA.
That's disgusting.
USA doesn't like blood. It's bad. Beep, 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 beep. Sparks are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, it looks like watching your fight with Cell has really helped him out.
Thanks, but I doubt that. Right now, Gohan's way beyond needing my help.
He is?
Huh?
What? He's winning.
Wow. I like Yamcha's Bart
Triple.
Simpson hair.
Yeah.
They had to like make him look different.
It's
Done like
enough
Goku.
in power, but now his son has to.
See how his shoulder is always hurting him?
Yeah.
No, I hate beach. Marvin Kakarot.
When I'm forced to take these.
Stop getting his head.
Then he snorts the powder.
Oh. Like a warrior.
I think you're just mad because Vegeta's basically Wolf.
Oh, yeah. In all the worst ways.
Yeah.
Oh. What a funny thing to shout. Like a John Wick movie, and he's like, "Why do my Bullets always miss you when I shoot you. Gosh.
How did he do that? It's just constantly the same lines. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I like how much smaller he is.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. There we go. No, he could become Super Saiyan.
Yes.
Gohan made like a little bubble as it also all that exploded around.
Mm. I like that they've kept the same music from like Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I need something with a lot of like snare drums.
Don't get too confident, for I have yet to show you, young warrior, what I'm truly capable of. But you will see soon enough.
What?
How dare you?
The cheeky one.
That's something a hooligan would say.
Bear against me when I fight at full strength.
No. What? You mean he wasn't even trying up till now?
Oh, great. Where is that fiend hiding all of his power?
He's only bluffing. He's trying to scare Gohan.
Yes.
Let it go. Let it.
Oh,
Yeah. Can't believe you still talk about this stuff.
I think that's the. Oh, wow. Is the ascending cell?
I've been waiting for you to turn it up. Well, I guess this shoots my theory out the window.
Yeah.
Incredible. Don't give up now, Gohan. I don't believe this. It seems like it's getting stronger.
The whole planet's gonna explode.
It really would be better if they just like cut to seeing them like dot like that and then no vocals at all. Just
Oh, yeah.
but it's like they can't because they're like, hey, we gotta fill 30 minutes.
It's that, and they also know that like children are watching it,
Yeah.
so they have to overly
Keep your
explain
attention.
things. Oh,
That's like very hopeful music for what's happening. You know.
playing enough Japanese games, it's either you've beat the boss or it's the goodbye peace song because the earth is like about to explode.
Goodbye, Diane.
Right, exactly.
I think this is what they play after like they thought they beat Frieza the first time. Now we can go fishing.
There we go. Ooh. Wow. How's that?
Beautiful. He's gone. We did it. Don't forget, this is all because Vegeta let him eat
Yeah.
Android 18.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't forgotten. Oh no. Also,
I'll never forget what
which
you
Goku
did.
gave him a senzu. A lot of bad decisions. It's also Krillin's fault for not blowing up. It's a lot of problems.
You could definitely pass the blame to a few people.
Yeah.
Like it's time to find out what Cell can really do.
It's amazing. He's making the whole Earth shake.
This freak's totally out of control. But how do you stop something like that?
Yeah, only there was some kind of remote, some kind of device.
Are you impressed by what you see?
No,
Is that all you got?
very bored actually.
Is he gonna do? Is he gonna do the Goku thing
Yeah,
where he says, "I let you
Nice.
get that one"?
one more, please. Yeah,
I wanted to see how strong you are.
yeah. Oh yeah, right in the gut, baby.
It's always the gut.
Mm. I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't think that was this.
he's vomiting up piccolo juice.
The camera focus was cool.
I was gonna say what they do now is he kills Cell. He goes into the time
He's
that
bad.
goes back. He kills Cell earlier, so he doesn't have to experience any of the. Oh, interesting.
Hey, oh, I just wanted all of you guys.
Remember, Krillin, it's not over till it's over.
I don't want to jinx him, but I think
Now, like,
you might be right.
dirt is fine, but shouldn't they all be no blood?
Yeah,
Mighty blows. Gohan has brought the once seemingly invincible Cell to his knees. But as Piccolo says, it's not over until it's over.
That's
and
true.
While Gohan is in control of the moment, he has yet to win the day. Don't miss the next Dragon Ball Z.
nice.
Hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
there we go. Those are those two episodes. We get to see Gohan be a Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
yeah, that's cool. I wonder. Hmm. Hmm. So obviously, people as viewers had no idea where it was going, but
Yeah.
knowing that there's whatever, like 6 or 7 or 8 more episodes to part 4, it makes me wonder, like, what, like, there's just no way they're going to stretch out Cell, like, almost dying.
Yeah.
for like 7 episodes or whatever. So it makes me wonder, like, what are they gonna actually, what's gonna like happen? And I don't feel like Goku's gonna give him another sensu bean kind of a thing.
No.
You know what I mean? So
No, there's genuinely some stuff in the next chunk that I don't think you're gonna expect.
anticipate.
Yep.
Well, that's very good. That I will tell you right now, that type of fighting and that type of uh how that played out was like what I expected when like Goku would return the first couple times.
Hmm.
Like, oh man, we got to deal with this crazy thing. And he's been like in the time chamber or he's
Yeah.
been dead or whatever. It's like I expected when he returned to be like, ah, and do all these like one hit kill
Yeah.
blow things. But unfortunately, he's always like just barely strong
Yeah.
enough to defeat the person.
Well, this is the classic, like, let's show you how strong Cell is
Yeah, you have to
this
understand.
whole time to show you, like, because like the Cell Juniors are beating up everybody
Right,
like very easily.
right,
And then to show you like how strong Super Saiyan 2 is, he's just like karate chops them.
right, right.
And that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's the only way to really properly power scale the characters
Yeah.
is to like show.
Yeah, you got to show like the strong guys getting beat up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. So, any final thoughts on this saga, this chunk, part 3?
Um, obviously, like the whole thing we talked about in the first part of this with Android 16, like doesn't this didn't change like my
Yeah.
opinion on how that played out.
No.
But I do like the fact that I guess the simplest way I could put it is I like the fact that this is harkening closer to original Dragon Ball, where
Mhm.
like the kid has the power.
Yeah. It's
Like,
very much Goku versus Piccolo.
yeah, it's it harkens back to like the original content of like the kid is this unassuming, like stupid kid is like the savior of the planet or the galaxy or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I like that a lot. I like that that Toriyama like circled back to that type of
Hmm.
concept. That's fun.
Yeah. And we as the viewers have gotten to like see Gohan be around for a while, like,
Right, right,
on Namek, and
right.
it's just cool to get to see him have like his hero moment.
It's just funny because when we look back at Goku, he was always like a little rascal kind of a character, and he had like the power pole, or he was given the power pole,
Yeah.
and then he had like the Nimbus cloud, and he would just go and insert himself into situations and like
Yeah.
didn't care what happened to him, right? Like he didn't care. He thought he could get through anything.
Yeah.
And then you cut to Gohan and he's always crying. Like in the
It's
first
true.
the first little bit, he's always like, ah, what do you mean? He's
Yeah.
always crying and he's scared and he's a big wimp, and then like Piccolo's training him and he hates it and all these things.
Yeah.
And now we get to here. So it's
Yeah.
like
It's cool.
it's a different story arc, which is nice. It's
Yeah.
not samey, right?
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
Goku little kid again. It's
Yeah, because
literally
it's like while you're watching Dragon Ball, you don't know as the audience that he's a Saiyan, and
right,
Saiyans love like battle.
right,
But like it explains so much of Dragon Ball when you learn that. Like he just always put himself in danger because he
right,
just enjoyed
right.
like being being involved in stuff.
Totally.
And he also has a pure heart. He wanted to help people.
Yeah.
And Gohan's the same way. It's just that he's always been scared.
Right.
And then he hangs out. He was on Namek with Krillin, and Krillin's always scared. So now it's
Right.
like you either gotta, you know,
Right. And
go hide or
his mom's always like, you should just be like
yeah,
an accountant.
yeah,
So yeah, I get
yeah,
that. No, it's very interesting. I totally see why you wanted me to watch those two. Like obviously it's a big swing on the what do you call it? Like it's a big swing for the series
yeah,
to like shift from Goku being the reason why like to defeat
yeah,
Cell. It's now gonna be
yeah.
Gohan.
It's a big character arc,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's cool. And it's just like so that first one, Like getting to see Gohan just destroy those Cell Juniors.
Yeah,
Pretty great.
it's
Yeah.
pretty fun. No, yeah, which is to my point. Like they really honestly don't do that much in the
No.
show. Like you would think, like, well, that's all they do, but not really. A lot of times, it's it's these characters train or Super Saiyan up or raise their power levels, and then when they come back to fight the new baddie, it's like,
It's already the next tier.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like they're just barely getting past. You're not getting a lot of one punch.
Yeah. It's
I
like
know it's lame. I know it would be lame, but I would personally, I'd like to see Goku go through all this crazy nonsense. He's not with the gang for an extended period of time. He arrives, it's Frieza essentially, and he's just
blast right now.
like that's funny to me. Like,
Yeah.
I know they have,
yeah.
but that's not fun storytelling to have the hero just come and one punch the villain. I get that that's silly.
Well,
but-
stay tuned to when we get around to watching One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Because that's legitimately, I think I told you that before. Like that's the creator of One Punch did that specifically because he was sick of every anime being like power scaling.
Oh yeah.
So he wanted this hero from the very beginning just to be like, he literally can defeat anybody with one punch. Like that's his thing. And he's
Right.
bored. Because he's so strong, he's just bored.
Right.
Like nobody can
That makes sense.
and it's fun. It's a fun show.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, well, I think the only other time I can remember that happening is legitimately Goku showing up on Namek and beating up the Ginyu Force.
Oh,
He shows up and just like
levels.
one
That's true.
punches.
That's true.
But that pretty much it, I think.
There's probably a couple other times, but yeah. But I don't know. It was
Yeah.
nice. That was nice. Yeah, I was happy to see that happen.
When he shows up to the tournament as an adult for the first time, he does a lot of like concealing his
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so that it's a fun section. We got one section left. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Who knows?
Promise you one thing, and that's that Cell does not become a best friend.
Okay.
He does not become a Z fighter.
There won't be like a Cell Junior that they super befriend.
Yes. Right as he dies, he spits out one more Cell Junior,
Right.
and he becomes like Chaozu's buddy.
Yeah, and then he trains Baby Trunks.
No. He kidnaps Baby Trunks.
Yeah.
Takes him to the wilderness. Fight these dinosaurs.
Fight these dinosaurs. You will learn the ways of Cell.
Yeah.
My father should have to kill you. Then he'll absorb other androids as time goes on,
Yeah.
and then they'll have to fight.
As the military creates androids
Yeah,
using Dr. Jiro's blueprints.
exactly.
So they don't have like any more world ending.
And then somebody will take the cells of all of the updated fighters and androids and
Yeah.
make a new android cybernetic Super Saiyan, and that's what they have to fight. And
There's a drone ladybug right now collecting DNA from this battle.
exactly.
Good stuff. All right.
Oh, let me tell
Yeah.
you the one thing I want to say
Yeah.
because you said that was I did really like, and it was a throwaway thing, was when he crushes when Cell crushes Android
16.
16th head
Yeah.
and the things come out, it shows that chip and it has the red ribbon
Yeah.
logo.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. It
Yeah.
wasn't a capsule core, like it wasn't a dark,
Yeah.
I like that it was that.
That's like, I think that's legitimately 16's memory chip, like main
okay.
processing chip.
Makes sense. Anyways, just thought it was cool.
It was cool that had the red ribbon on it. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I think they can get away with that scene of like all the like parts and like blood because it's like motor oil. But
Yeah,
it's clearly like
it was pretty graphic for the show, and I was like, oh well, it is just
He's a robot.
like lubricant and oil.
Throw me,
I
throw my head.
threw him too far.
Yeah, no. That is like the one good thing that like Hercule does
Hmm.
is he throws his head over there. That's That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here and fight, but I'm gonna go with you guys to the hospital first. Then I'll come back.
I'll go back.
Trust me.
Oh, too late.
Oh, everybody's dead. That's good. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. This was fun watching this live. I'll have to look through and see next time we can do this. And now you're gonna expect it like, well, obviously this is like the next Saiyan transformation when we get together.
Maybe.
I'll throw in just a real crap episode one time.
Yeah, like one where it's just like a girl named Lime or something,
Yeah.
where it's just like nothing really happens. It's all this. It's a full anime filler episode. Like it has nothing to
Yeah.
do with
You're like,
the
why is this?
manga.
Well, this is just to keep you on your toes.
You're like, I hate this episode, but we're gonna watch it.
You did this. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be pretty cool.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll be back next month to finish the Cell saga. So we hope to see you then.
Next month on Dragon Ball Z.
It's good stuff.
Will the nerd holes return for next month to watch the conclusion of the Cell games?
Yeah.
Will Bill be as bored with part 4 as he was with part 3? Will Caleb begin to reconsider filming these things with Will because he just keeps tearing the show down? Only way to know is to watch Dragon Ball Z with the nerd holes.
かけてくるよアップルのモンスター飛んでくるよ夏の香りエイリアン